Every trader walks into the same trap. Every trader. It doesn't matter how smart they are. It doesn't matter how disciplined they think they are. It doesn't matter how much they study, how many charts they analyze, or how dedicated they believe themselves to be. Every trader, at some point, falls into the trap so quietly, so subtly, so invisibly, that they don't even realize it's happening. The trap is simple. It's seductive. It's comforting. And it destroys more traders than losses ever could. The trap is this. You start trading for the future instead of the present. Not the trade in front of you. Not the risk you can actually control. Not the candle that's printing right now. You start trading for what you hope your life will become because of trading. You enter a trade because you want freedom. You add size because you want relief. You hold longer because you want validation. You revenge trade because you want to erase shame. You overtrade because you want momentum in your life. You force setups because you want to accelerate your timeline. You start trading not as the person you are, but as the person you desperately want to be. And the market punishes you for it. I remember when this trap swallowed me whole. I didn't notice it at first. It didn't come from ego, or recklessness, or desperation. It came from ambition, innocent ambition, the kind everyone praises. I had just had a good week. Not extraordinary, just good. The kind of week that makes you feel like things are moving in the right direction. The kind of week that makes you imagine where you could be in 6 months, a year, 5 years. I sat at my desk one night, staring at the chart, and without realizing it, I wasn't trading what I saw. I was trading the future I wanted to reach faster. And that's when the trap snapped shut. I entered a trade that wasn't part of my plan. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't clean. It didn't violate rules, but it bent them. It wasn't emotional, but it wasn't grounded. It was a trade fueled by imagination, not discipline. When it moved slightly in my favor, I didn't feel calm. I felt hopeful. And hope is a poison in trading, a slow, sweet, intoxicating poison that feels good while it's killing you. When the market reversed, I didn't respond like a trader. I responded like a dreamer. I widened the stop, because I didn't want to lose the future in my mind. I held longer, because I didn't want to admit the fantasy was slipping away. I rationalized, because I didn't want to confront my own impatience. And eventually, the loss came. Not catastrophic. Not life-ending. Just deep enough to hurt. But the pain wasn't from the money. It was from what the loss represented. I had been trading for a life I didn't have yet. And the market punished me by dragging me back into the present. Most traders never realize this trap is the one that ruins them. They think their problem is discipline. They think their problem is psychology. They think their problem is strategy. They think their problem is timing. No. Their problem is that they're trading their dreams instead of their charts. The market does not reward ambition. The market does not reward desire. The market does not reward hope. The market does not reward your vision board or your 5-year plan or your fantasies about winning streaks and funded payouts and freedom. The market rewards presence, awareness, neutrality, clarity, patience, acceptance, humility. Most traders fail not because they lack skill, but because they refuse to exist in the present moment. They're always trading forward. Forward into the person they want to become. Forward into the life they want to build. Forward into the success they hope to taste. They're always ahead of the market. And the market punishes anyone who runs ahead of reality. I once knew a trader named Lorne. He was methodical, patient, brilliant on paper. But he had a fatal flaw. He couldn't stop projecting his future onto his trades. Every winning streak turned into a fantasy of early retirement. Every clean setup became a doorway to a new life. Every loss became an attack on his hopes. Every rule break became worth it if it works. Every hesitation came from trying to protect the dream instead of managing the chart. He traded the life he wanted, not the chart he had. And the market destroyed him for it, slowly, painfully, predictably. The day he broke down, he said something I've never forgotten. I'm not losing because I'm wrong. I'm losing because I'm trying to skip the part where I'm supposed to struggle. That sentence could be carved into the walls of every prop firm in the world. Traders don't fail because they lose trades. They fail because they can't accept the present version of themselves. They can't accept the size they should be trading. They can't accept the pace they should be growing. They can't accept the stage they're in. They can't accept the slow, boring grind required to truly evolve. They can't accept the level they're actually at. They trade for the level they wish they were at. And the market punishes them for trying to skip the parts that matter. You cannot become the future version of yourself while refusing to live in the present version of yourself. You cannot evolve while running from your current reality. You cannot transform while trading for the life you dream of. You cannot progress while clicking out of fear, hope, fantasy, or imagination. You cannot reach mastery by refusing to accept your starting point. The trap is not a technical mistake. It's a psychological one. A subtle shift in intention. A tiny misalignment in purpose. A small crack in the foundation that grows into a collapse. And the only way to escape it is brutal honesty. So I want you to look at your own trading. Not your results. Not your charts. Not your strategy. Your intentions. Why are you really pressing the button? Are you trading what you see? Or what you hope will happen? Are you trading the present? Or the future? Are you responding to the chart? Or to your imagination? Are you following a plan? Or escaping a feeling? Are you acting as the trader you are? Or the trader you want to be? Because only one of those versions can actually succeed. Now I want you to comment below, honestly. I've traded for the future before. Say it. Admit it. Because the moment you become aware of the trap, you're no longer inside it. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more old trading secrets.